biggest thing in that is that every country came in with really a different goal. Some of them had some of the same goals, like the U.S., Japan, and South Korea. They really formed a latent coalition against North Korea because their main goal was to denuclearize the country. Although they all had hidden agendas, they all had different aspects they really wanted to cover. And China and Russia, they were somewhat allies to North Korea, but they were at the negotiations really to stop the refugees from coming from North Korea into their countries. So that was completely different from the other three countries about what they wanted to cover. And then North Korea had two main goals. One was military power, and the other one was economic stability. They can't really have both. They had to trade one for the other. That was one of the reasons for being there. So having all these different goals and having the 5 other countries to negotiate with, really have to deal with all the different resistance points and to deal with the different concessions. And so when you have to deal with that many countries, even if one country just stops making concessions, it can cause a big problem. Like at one point, it was in 2006, Japan actually said that they didn't want to come back to the negotiations until North Korea shut down one of their programs. Although that's why North Korea was there to negotiate. So Japan kind of stalled the entire process just by refusing to make any sort of concessions to come back to the table. And then also you have to talk about the dilemma of trust and dilemma of honesty when it comes to the different goals. Because you think you have allies, but they might have hidden agendas that they might be working around. So you kind of have to watch your back more often than you do with the other ones. So having all those different goals kind of adds to the overall complexity of the